Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Today, we are going to talk about the winners and losers of 2019. So let's actually go after the winners right now. We're going to go after some of the winners. Obviously, we're going to talk about cryptos and other things in the industry. Obviously, one of the big winners of 2019 was Bitcoin. Double growth. Essentially, Bitcoin more than doubled from the beginning of this year till the end of this year. So Bitcoin's double growth this year. And it has outperformed most other altcoins. Other altcoins that won this year, majorly won this year, include Tezos, Link, QNT, if you look at the price at the beginning of this year. So those three also won majorly this year. VET did okay from the beginning of this year, and so did most other cryptos. Most cryptos actually grew, but Tezos, QNT, and Link, they really were stars this year. And of course, we can't forget Binance Coin. And that leads us into our next winner of this year, which is Binance. So Binance Coin more than doubled this year. It actually grew more than Bitcoin. It's probably one of the only top coin that's actually grown more than this year. And that leads us into Coinbase as well. Coinbase has expanded. It's now adding a bunch of crap coins that no one cares about for some odd reason, but they've expanded custody and other services for customers, and they're really going after the institutional investors while pissing a lot of the regular investors off. Not sure if that is a great business plan for Coinbase, but Coinbase has gotten an $8 billion valuation this year. And Binance has expanded into new markets and offering new services. And I think BNB has gone from $5 to $13, and that is definitely a big plus. So Binance and Coinbase both won this year. Ripple, the company, actually won fairly large this year as well. Not the cryptocurrency, but the company actually won this year as well because it just got a $10 billion valuation, highest valuation in crypto. Now, that's not that much higher than some of the others. Like Coinbase got an $8 billion valuation a couple months before, and Robinhood actually got a $7.6 billion valuation last year. So if you actually valued Robinhood right now, it would probably be over 10 billion, but actual number of valuations, Ripple is the highest right now. Of course, so Coinbase and Binance are the big winners this year as well as Bitcoin's price and Ripple's valuation right now. And of course, like Chinese blockchain is a winner. Not so much Chinese cryptocurrency, but Chinese blockchain, because China has adopted blockchain, and CBDCs are a big winner this year because many countries have started to make their own CBDCs. Now, who are the losers this year? Well, there are three cryptocurrencies that come to mind. Whereas Ripple won this year with their valuation, XRP, XLM, and Tron were losers this year. Ethereum actually came out about even, but XRP, XLM, and Tron are big losers this year. Not very good. Most other cryptos went up. XRP, XLM, and Tron went down, and XRP and XLM went down significantly. Tron went down just a little bit, probably like 10, 12% this year, but XRP and XLM went down, way down this year. 30% or more, so those are big losers in terms of coin prices. Facebook also was a big loser this year because regulators just do not like Facebook, and they have basically sentenced Facebook and its current iteration of digital currency to death. Libra is probably not going to happen on time next year, and they will probably have to delay the launch. So Libra is definitely a loser this year. Other losers, Circle's a loser this year. They had to give up Poloniex, but Poloniex has so much trouble anyways. But I think Circle has definitely depreciated in value, and it's just not been a good year for Circle. They've had to partition off parts of the business, and it's just been a really rocky experience for Circle throughout 2019. Craig Wright has also taken an L this year. His court battles, he has lost against David Kleinman. No one believes it's actually Satoshi Nakamoto because he has not been able to prove anything. And people have, especially myself, I've brought up the fact that Hal Finney is the first person to actually receive a transaction from the actual Bitcoin wallet. So Craig Wright has taken a big L this year in his court battles and the claim that he's actually Satoshi Nakamoto. And the last thing that has taken a big L this year is Bitcoin and the ETF's continual rejection by the SEC. And for those of you that don't know, Jay Clayton is going to be the SEC commissioner until 2021. So I really don't see an SEC approval of a Bitcoin ETF by then. So the ETF is probably going to take another L in 2020. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. And those are the winners and losers for 2019. Sorry, 2020 just began. 2019. Thank you and have a nice day.